So the Outer Worlds came out last night or 2 nights ago at the time you're watching this video, and that means I am 100% running on caffeine right now. I'm not joking, I'm legit dizzy while making this video. But that's alright because the game's really good. My only complaint is that the game's a bit laggy, especially when I try to record it, but I'm assuming it's because it just came out and there will be a patch fixing it really soon. So I'm here today to talk about 5 cool things that I like about the game. Keep in mind that I only played through the first chapter of the game, so I'm assuming the entire experience will be on the same level as the first chapter, so let's get into it. There are very slight spoilers in this video for the beginning of the game, but really it doesn't matter much because your experience might be very well completely different from mine, depending on the choices you make.
Let's get started.
First, I want to mention that there are a vast variety of choices and they actually have consequences. So far, I haven't seen much effect, but I can confidently say that your choices in this game are greater than in Fallout 4, where you had the choice to attack, sarcasm, and goodbye. See you later. So the first part of the game is around a city called Edgewater, and this is an evil city that produces salt tuna. Don't ask, I have no idea what the f that is either. Salmon, tuna, salmonella, no idea. Also, f this dude. Actually, I'm not sure if it's an evil city, but it kinda looks like it because the workers work a lot and no one really seems happy here, except the f***ing mayor.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you.
There is also this group of rebel people outside of the city that built a community of their own, and you have the choice to choose between which one to sacrifice for the benefit of the other. I personally chose the evil city, not because I care about them, but this chick told me to, and I want to maximize my chances with her, so... But then you also have the choice to either leave the people suffer or bring them to the city. I chose to bring them to the city, but I also made sure to get rid of the current mayor because no one really likes him. Here again, I had another choice to either persuade him or kill him. For real, f this dude. But because I'm a nice guy and because I want to maximize my chances with this chick, I persuaded him and everyone lived happily ever after.
If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and cure the plague, then she deserves this office more than I do.
Oh, and the chick decided to join me on my ship, so I'm getting closer to scoring, so yeah. My whole point is that I actually had to think about the choices I had to make, and if I had to choose differently, I wonder what would have happened. I'm actually planning to make another video, probably tomorrow, about what would happen if you completely destroy the town of Edgewater, so subscribe and stay tuned for that one. Another point I want to make is that the game is actually funny. Yes, actually funny, not like my videos. There is, for example, this priest guy that wanted me to go fetch him a book, and when I got his precious book, his response was...
What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French.
And then he asked me to join me on my crew.
You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew.
I said no, mostly because I don't want an old dude to be part of my future harem. I mean, you're the only one, I promise. Then when I got on my ship, I wanted to flirt with this chick, you know, trying to score and all that, but this Alexa wannabe interrupted me and I told her to stop interrupting.
Your user preferences have been updated, Captain. In the event we are about to crash into an asteroid, I will remain silent.
Basically, everyone in this game is an asshole, but they're really funny assholes, and that's alright. My next point is a really small detail that really bothered me in Skyrim, actually. Try to imagine this scenario. It's 2011, and you're playing Skyrim for the first time. You stumble upon this cute little town by the name of Riverwood. You're so addicted to the game that you haven't left the house in weeks, and you're really craving some chicken McNuggets. Not sponsored. So you find this delicious piece of meat here, and
Oh, I can't believe you've done this.
in the Outer Worlds, that is not a problem. You can go ahead and kill all the chickens you want. Just make sure you don't get the salmonella, or saltuna. Did you know you can get a phobia in this game? I mean, no, I know we're all afraid of the priest, but unfortunately the game doesn't consider that a phobia. I don't know why. I mean, you can be afraid of heights or robots, for example, and this will obviously give you a debuff to those things, but in exchange, you can get a perk point. I have honestly not chosen to have a phobia yet because I haven't found anything that truly scares me yet. But if I ever find something like someone talking to me about a guy called Joe, I mean, I fear no man, but that thing, it scares me. So to wrap up my point, I have never seen a game tackle phobias like this, and I thought it was really interesting actually. And lastly on my list, I want to talk about the characters. I so far love every single one of the characters I met so far. I mean, except this guy. This guy. I find them all super fleshed out, and I feel like they all have real emotions. For example, when I betrayed this rebel woman by helping Edgewater, she got really pissed at me, and that hurt.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit.
And they're very funny. It feels like the interactions are actually human. The dialogue system in the game is really good too, and that's something I missed from Fallout New Vegas. I feel like Obsidian has made a pretty good game so far, and I can't talk much about it just yet, since I didn't play much of it. But I'm really having fun so far, and if you're a fan of New Vegas and other RPGs like that, I really recommend it. Other than that, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification if you want to see more of me. A wave of the Outer Worlds content is on its way, I promise. Like this video if you enjoyed, and tell me what you think about the game so far in the comments down below. Have a nice day. Goodbye.